Lottie Ryans, 1st Tennessee Development District, Director of Workforce and Literacy Initiatives. This is our 8th annual Education to Employment Summit. It really came out of a conversation with our former board chair, former Washington County Mayor Dan Eldridge, who said, our businesses and schools aren't talking to each other. So I went to our chambers and our economic development entities and said, hey, would you help me put this event on so that we could get K-12, post-secondary, business and industry, and government talking and looking at issues that were common across the sectors and ways to create some solutions to some of the challenges we were having with our workforce pipeline.
I noticed that there's at least one new issue or presentation. Could you explain that one a little bit?
So every year we try to see if there's something on the horizon that we maybe haven't started talking about yet, and elder care happened to be what came up this year. So we're finding that people are kind of sandwiched between having kids at home, needing to take care of their parents. We know we have an aging population. I think something that came out today that I was not expecting was a middle school leader who was in the room and talked about it's not uncommon to see middle school children actually with parents absent, they're taking care of their grandparents. And so that's a whole dynamic I don't think we had thought about, and some services we need to start offering, or at least making people aware of opportunities for resources. So a brand new conversation that really resonated. When we asked people in the room how many were dealing with that right now, probably 60% of the hands went up. So it's an emerging issue, it's a growing issue, and one that we need to be taking mindfulness toward, because it will impact our workforce if people have to leave because they don't have anybody to take care of an aging parent.
What are some of the other topics that y'all cover
So we're talking
today?
about child care today. We're talking about Grow Your Own, which is a program Blue Cross Blue Shield has done to, in partnership with ETSU to build their own IT workforce. And we're talking about developing leaders through young professionals and leadership programs. We're also talking about organizations that are helping with essential skills like College Board and Junior Achievement.
And what's the takeaway you hope that the 200 and some folks who are here that they take away?
What we hope is people, number one, maybe they meet somebody new they can partner with. Beyond that they see some solutions that can work in our region and they roll their sleeves up and say, we can do that to make our region better.
This program is structured. It is 100% in Chattanooga. So the students literally go to college campus there at Blue Cross Blue Shield headquarters. And so we have faculty that work full-time in Chattanooga supporting this program. The students take all their general education courses through ETSU Online, but all of their major specific courses are delivered in person by faculty working there on site. Now that's another good example of, as we look for other programs of this sort, there's all kinds of variations, including some that wouldn't necessarily be accelerated, that we could leverage the main campus and deliver something that would approximate this as well.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. This is our 8th year of the Education to Employment annual event, and when Lottie calls and asks if we want to participate, the answer is automatically yes, because so much comes out of this. Some of it I know, some of it I don't know, but all of it becomes valuable, especially to what I do for a living, which was Chamber of Commerce supporting businesses. And so all the chambers quickly get involved. The economic development organizations quickly say yes as well.
You think it's important to get different entities, educators, businesses, chambers of commerce, and others involved in sort of a common goal, or at least where they can be a common goal?
Yes, I always look around the room and look at the list of those who are attending, and it is a great mix of businesses, of educators at all levels, starting K through 12 on up to 4-year institutions, 1 year, 2 years. So yes, all is getting in the room and discussing and hearing ideas and having an exercise that we can work on as well. All of us will come out of today with some valuable information that we can use in the future.
And you were the moderator on a panel about a program that Blue Cross Blue Shield does. Could you just real briefly explain that?
Yes, I did get to moderate the panel that was focused on Blue Sky Institute, which is an educational opportunity from Blue Cross Blue Shield Tennessee, of which I serve on the board, as does Lottie Ryans. And the program's really one that is designed to offer the opportunity for first-generation students to go to school, to earn a college degree in much less time than 4 years, and also opportunity for a guaranteed job once they graduate. It's a great program. It's produced, is producing some many IT students who will hopefully go for work for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee.